Hey collective, what's going on? How you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. It's your girl Empress Love. I am going to try my best to because I be going back looking at the videos, when I go to make the shorts and things like that, and shit, I be seeing the cards like how they be looking not fully in, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to figure out that angle. Maybe I'm gonna buy something so I could have something set up and I could just be like, boom, when I'm in here, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the girl decided to come outside, get some fresh air, and smoke, and come give you guys a reading, chop it up with you guys. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? I'm actually going to go to this function, because yeah, it's gonna be lit. I know it's gonna be lit. I might meet some of my people there. Like, I just have this affinity, this love for that culture, and I don't know, I think I live like past lives there. A lot of things are changing for you guys, collective. Know that you guys have completed a destined cycle of self-worth and abundance. Okay? Things are going to start picking up for you very quickly. Now, okay, this is something that, I've been called to do. I don't know if you guys have had similar downloads, or shit, even if you want to do it yourself. But I'm going to be cleansing for every fucking new year that I know of, or every new beginning that I know of, and things that I consider new beginnings, birthdays, like my own personal birthday, you know what I'm saying? Different cultures, New Year's, where I feel I have a connection. You know what I'm saying? A spiritual connection. Yeah. I'm about to be cleansing myself, doing all that shit. Preparing, resetting shit. For my ancestors. I just heard that from my ancestors. Good one. Yeah, okay, ancestors. I don't know what that... Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing then. They say, you already know what it is. Because I was like, I don't even know what that is. And it's just like, no, you already know what it is. Stop playing. Y'all funny. Listen, you can't play with us, baby. I may not be aware of what I know. Okay, and that's tea. I'm not always aware of the things that I know. Shit, I just knew shit. Okay, it went out, so that's enough of that. Me said that there. That's for later. It is like, I don't know, I'm so hot, guys. I've been feeling like I've been like my body was trying to get like sick. I don't know, I really don't know, because this is like the lightest shit I've ever felt sick wise. So maybe my body's just going through an upgrade, right? We gonna say that my body going through an upgrade. I really believe it is. Yeah, it is confirmation. 211118. Confirmation. Even with the fact of like certain foods, like my body just, it ain't accepting. It ain't even fucking like trying to fucking like allow me, like I get sick. Let's just say that. I get sick. Anyways, let's get us some cosmic confessions. All right, this is by Lunar Light Tarot. Go check out her channel. She's a freaking sweetheart. Okay, so like we have here 75. I wish I could tell you I regret my decision, but I don't. It may not have been in the right timing or in the right way, but I need it to be done. We're better off this way. I hope you see that now. I'm sorry for the way I handled things. I could have gone about things differently. I admit that. But would you have grown in the same way if I did? That's why I don't regret this. We both came out better people. That's all I could ask for. That's such a fucking, like, I love that. That's such a growth fucking, to me, that's growth. And very mature, to be that way. shit, I don't know what happened. Shit, I don't know. Something could have happened, and it just left the guy. It left you to both the better, or all parties involved in better, you know, better standing. Whether maybe you guys had a breakup, you know, maybe you guys had some type of a disagreement, some type of an argument, or you know, viewpoints weren't meeting how they should have been, but it all worked out. It all worked out for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's good. 21. Looking at you almost makes me enter a trance-like state. I love your features. I keep examining you, wondering how you look so good all the time. God made me, that's why I look good. You may not see what I see, but you're so beautiful. I think you're wonderfully unique. You're so dynamic as well. What makes you so sexy is that you're not one-dimensional. On the surface, I thought you were one thing, but you keep surprising me with your depth. I'm very impressed and turned on by you. I hope I can get to know you better. What energy is this? Is this like past energy? Is this present energy? Is this, what is this? What story is being told? Is this somebody who did something and now they're like, wow, I didn't, like, I thought I had you figured out and I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, you know, let me see. Are you truly intrigued? Are you intrigued? I guess that's what, you know, gets people, because, you know, initially is the attraction. And you know what? I was watching something earlier and reading in comments and things like that, about different things. And, one person was talking, I forget what was the video? Cause I was watching so many different videos, but one of the videos in the comment section, like the person was like, see, that's why somebody was like, yeah, that's why you go for somebody that you ain't attracted to, cause whoop to whoop, wop wop, this and that. Okay, that's what the video was. Okay, so this guy, he was a good looking guy too, had a nice whip, you know what I'm saying? He had flew out this girl, and he at the fucking airport to pick her up, right? And he's like, come on, babe, we gonna go to the house. I figure we could chill in for the night, you know, this and that. She's like, what? She's like, you flew me out here to chill? No, to chill inside the house? No, I know we not doing that. I know you didn't fly me out here just for that. She was like, I know you was flying me out here to spoil me. We was supposed to get my nails done. I need a new wig. You see my hair? This and that. He looked at her. He was like, okay, hold on. Let me get your bags, right? So I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, he just picked her up. Maybe like he about to put the, like, I don't know, maybe they gonna figure something out. I don't know, right? I don't know what I'm watching, right? So he opened the door, he take out her bag. Now she had a Louis V luggage bag, right? So he take that. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, no, what are you doing? He's like, I'm out. He'll fucking skirted out on her ass, right? So me, I guess that's what she get. I'm like, I don't really know what the full shit was, how long they known each other, none of that shit, you know? I'm like, that's pretty fucked up to do. Fly somebody out there. I'm like, and my thoughts is like, I hope old girl has some money, you know, to be able to get back home, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some fucked up shit. But so, you know, I go straight to the comments, you know? I go straight to the comments. And somebody was like, that's why, you know, you don't go for somebody that you're attracted to. You go for somebody that you're not attracted to, because they ain't gonna want too much from you. And I'm like, what? I'm like, y'all people is wild. I'm like, these motherfuckers is wild, right? So then, and then other people are like, no, like, that's what you go for. You go for the attraction, because, like, that's what keeps shit alive. Like, she's like, one person was like, I was with somebody and I wasn't attracted to them. I got with them because I liked their personality, and we got along, and I thought they was cool. But she was like, I was so miserable in that relationship because I wasn't attracted to them. And the other person was like, she's like, I used to be that way where, I date people I wasn't attracted to. Then I met, somebody out that I decided to go for, that I was attracted to physically. And, she's like, I aced that shit. You know what I'm saying? They married now. So I'm like, I don't know. There's something about attraction. There's something about integration. There's something about, completing, maybe relationship cycles, cycles. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know why I heard relational ship. That's so weird, but it's not even a word. So maybe y'all getting on a new ship. It's the good ship, lollipop, right? Something. So I feel like all this playful energy as well. Okay, I say, like, vet people too. Okay, because there's like a lot of red flags. So I'm getting brought back to this other one, where this girl, she goes out on a date. This guy takes this girl out on a date, and she brings her son with her, and orders his, like, are you serious? Like, you brought your son on the date? And she's like, not saying anything. And he was like, and you order, like, and you just, like, order food. We go food for him. We gonna go drop him off after this, right? Like, we gonna drop him off at his dad's house or something. Like, she's like no. And then he's like, bye, telling the guy bye. And he's like, the guy is like, excuse me, sir, right? So he was like, excuse me, to the waiter, like, can you split this bill? Can you split this check? So, look, me even grabbing my fucking, my shit, like I'm about to go somewhere. So y'all could be getting ready to go somewhere, okay, too. But also, like, you've completed cycles of people usury cycles, okay? Depleting your self-worth. All right, and look, you got so much protection around you and so much nurturing too, okay? I feel like you guys have also been softening to your intuition, your intuitive, like, abilities and things like that, and I feel like your nervous system is re-regulating itself in the most beautiful ways. Things are like, life is about to get vibrant, very vibrantly colorful for you, okay? It's 3:10 on the world clock, 12:54 on the actual time clock. Let's read that, all right? Let's see what these angel numbers want to tell you. So it says, you are one with your higher power. Know that you are loved and supported. You are. 'Cause we are. Right? So then your angels are encouraging you to move into a state of surrender so that they are able to help you move forward. All relationships are assignments. You are finding your friends in your tribe, and even understanding soulmate relationships at this time. So we must all be in this growth cycle of our relationships, our interconnected relationships, you know what I'm saying? Like, these close bonds, like whether they're familial bonds. Like, what's so crazy is, like, I saw my uncle out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And he's one of my favorite uncles. Well, he is my favorite. He's always been my favorite uncle. Poop. I ain't gonna lie. Nah. My uncle is legit. I love my uncle, okay? Like, to be honest with you, like, my uncle, to me, he's a great example, because he's fun. He always has a smile on his face. He's always laughing. You know what I'm saying? Then he's always spitting some real ass fucking, like, facts, advice, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, shit, all the ladies fucking want him. All the ladies want him, you know what I'm saying? When I say my uncle a pimp, you know, he a gangster pimp. I mean that shit, okay? Was a great example for different things for me to watch out for, you know what I'm saying? Like my uncle, like, he the greatest. He the greatest. So don't, like, you know, don't get it twisted, like, on some other shit, but, you know, and it was like a surprise for me to see him, so, like, and it was a pleasant one. I have been getting pleasantly surprised by the divine recently, like a lot recently, and it's in unexpected ways, in ways that are healing that I didn't know, like, that I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, like, different things could be reintegrating for you, confirmation, reintegrating for you, having to do with family, okay? Familial connections, all right? Maybe healing the lack thereof foundations within your families, you know, the structures of them. The way that I grew up in foster care. You know what I'm saying? Like, my early years, yeah, I was with my family for a little bit, and then I went to foster care, and I was there for all of my adolescent years. You know what I'm saying? Came back home right when I'm hitting into my preteens. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, actually, I was already a preteen. You know what I'm saying? When I came home. So, and then it was like a lot of dysfunction. A lot of dysfunction. It's crazy because this is the time in my life where I've been the most stable ever. Stable, peaceful. I'm in my own shit. I was always in somebody else's shit, or made to feel like, even within being home, within my family, like, that's not my shit. Like, I didn't belong. You know what I'm saying? I belong where I'm at. Like, I got my own shit. So there's, like, nobody's gonna be able to come through and take that. You know what I'm saying? And this is something that you created, collective. You know, because that's something that I created. I created that with the divine. I pray for that shit all day. Yeah, a lot of my life. Like, wow. A lot of my life. Though I was around others, I was alone. And now that I'm alone, I'm at peace. Like, within myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay with being alone. I used to be sad about it sometimes. I'm not sad about it anymore. I think I've become okay with that. With knowing, like, I ain't got motherfuckers to rock with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's sad. Like, there's a part of me right now that feels like it makes me, like, it's trying to make me cry. I'm not gonna cry for what? Am I supposed to? I don't think so. I think, like, I cried enough. And that's beautiful within itself. You know, that's the beauty that we should admire. Admire. I said mire. Mire. You know what that means, right? To me, mire's like that dreary muck. That, like, a bit of loathing. Not thick loathing, but a bit of loathing. I bite my thumb, right? I suck my teeth at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's that mire. It's that murkiness. It's that shit that Artex got stuck in. So 718, taking time to focus on your blessings and the miracles you have experienced on your path this far will hold you in a magnetic space to create even more. This is a time to be blessed, and it starts with seeing the love that is already present in your life. So I feel like a lot of things are like, this love is integrating these blessings, this abundance, whatever, these miracles, whatever it is for you. I feel like, okay, I had a dream, all right, where I had something, like, I was looking at I don't know what it is, but
So anyways, in my dream, I'm looking at my leg, like my pant leg, and there's something in my pant leg. Now I'm wearing jeans, but it just so happens this part of my pant leg is just mesh, right? And there's something in between the mesh, something valuable in between the mesh. Let's just say that, okay? I'm not going to say exactly what it was, because whatever, you know? But there was something valuable there, and I'm like going to reach for it so I can grab it. I'm like, hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But like, I couldn't take it out. And I'm like, that's where it was. Like, that's what it was. I felt it rubbing up against my leg in my dream, in my thigh. So I go to reach for it as if I'm reaching in my pocket. I'm like, what? No. So then I'm like, keep on reaching. I'm like, but I can hear it and feel it. And, you know, and I'm like, what is that? Like, why? Like, right, you know? So I'm like, I look down. And I'm like, I can feel it. But it was actually my jean. And then that portion of my jean turned to mesh. You know? So then I'm looking. I'm like, oh, let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. And I couldn't get it. But because it's already been integrated, there's nothing for me to grab and get. It's in there. It's in there. You know what I'm saying? And it was the fact that it was the jean, and then it turned into mesh so that I can see clearly. So this has always been embedded in you. This has always been integrated in you. And it was always meant for you to come to this point at this time in your life to complete this self-worth cycle. I feel like you've been battling with self-worth your whole life. And it all stems from abandonment. That's where that I'm not good enough. You, like, you know, all of that fucking bullshit. Like, why gotta be, why, what's the deal with being upset about it and living in there? It's okay to release that shit. You know, it set me up for a lot of my relationships where, you know, I don't trust people. And they proved to me why I shouldn't, why I don't. You know? And it's not like I'm going into this like, okay, I'm not trusting this person, so I'm going to be like this. No, I go into it like, okay, genuinely, let me see how genuine you are with me, you know? I don't switch up who I am and how I act. I let you do your shit. Do your shit. How about a round of applause? You know what I'm saying? Type shit, like. And then I move accordingly. Not even act accordingly, and I move accordingly. You know, so it's just wild. You have different people calling you back to different things, trying to pull you back into different things. But I feel like you guys are elevating, and you guys have freed a part of your generation from something like, you know, within your blood. Know too that you unique there too. You unique there too. You probably out here fucking. You probably a real ass fucking shapeshifter. And fucking really discovering some shit. You know, when you see in those movies and those superhero fucking shows, like the awakening of the people coming to themselves, like, oh my gosh, I'm this superhero. I didn't know I had these powers. I'm fucking fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's happening with you. Oh my, so fantastic. I'm hearing, oh my God, beat so fantastic. Like, your beat is fantastic, collective. Look, 800, you're being called to live a life of purpose. God wants to be a greater part of your life. If you are ready to take the next step, make your intentions clear, and that step will be presented to you. I think that's amazing. God be hearing, look, You think God don't listen to you? God listens to you. God listens to you. He hears you, babes. He hears you. He hears your prayers. I don't know if y'all been like that, but I have been thickly like that. Like, I don't even... Whoa, what a relief for me. For me, mentally. That's wild. That's wild, collective. And what's wild is the fact of, like, what I'm talking about, that relief for me mentally. Like, I ain't gotta worry about shit. Worry for what? Like, I have literally been, like, talking to God, like, God, like, not mine will, but your will. Make my dreams, make the dreams that I want to have your dreams. Make your dreams my dreams. You know what I'm saying? And life's about to get good in the best of fucking ways. And shit, fuck it. I don't want to be, like, tested, because I'm tired of being tested, because I feel like, shit, I done proved my mental and worth already. But fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Maybe God is like, let me see how real she about, like, just not caring. Don't put me through no bullshit. I'm tired of the bullshit. She said, look at her whining already. Yes, I'm going to throw a tantrum. I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw a tantrum to let you know, because I'm that baby. I'm that baby. I'm that baby. I'm that baby. Look, your journey is beginning to speed up, and the steps you have been searching for are being presented to you. Thank you for trusting in the divine plan, baby. That is $6.98. And look, read it. You think not? You think I'm not, like, what? 309. Your higher self is guiding you at this time. Dive deep within and be open to new directions, period. Like, huh? What? Because you don't know, no. Watch. Like me. Can do things that I do. Right? Because you don't know, no. Like, that's all I'm hearing, like, just those two parts, like, cause you don't know no now, like, God's about to get nasty in your life. God's about to get real nasty in your life, collective. He said, that's wild. I ain't never heard nobody say God about to get nasty. That's wild work right there. Is it? God about to get real nasty in your life. Let's see. What's good, collective? What's good? Let's put some cards. I've been out here for channeling messages. Look, luck and joy, okay? If you've been seeing dragonflies, you have, like, take courage. You're gonna have a lot of transformations happening. You're very much connected to, the divine realm. You can walk between fucking realms. All right, you're gonna get your happiness about to be real strong out here. Okay? Get ready for the prosperity and the harmony. We also have 444. Know that you're protected. I got these cards over here, baby. I'm pulling from the pile that fell. Okay? All right. So, look, this is a sign from your angels that you're ready to progress and develop in your career. Angels are offering protection and support during challenging times. Look, have faith. Keep the faith. Know that everything's going to work out, that you're going to be exactly where you meant to be. Okay? And we also have here ladybug, success, fruitful. Okay? This is all coming from heaven. Sent from heaven. All right? Often once. Oh my gosh. My nose is trying to stuff up. Let me turn this off. Let me light this up. Tell your girl to light it up. Light it up. Still joking. I guess I should have lit that. Preparation, baby. Okay. Like, you guys could be seeing a lot of squirrels, could be connected to squirrels. You could be a Gemini. All right, somebody could need some preparation H. Who been tapping that ass? You need some preparation H, baby. Who been gay? Who using been gay out here? Who been gay out here? No, because I heard that been gay. Somebody choking on some shit. Spitting out some shit. What is it? I don't spit, I swallow. Well, baby. Baby. I ain't swallowing that shit. Look, mindfulness, simplicity, playfulness, courage, and resources. So you're very resourceful. You're very playful. You like my jokes? They're kind of out there, huh? I suck my tongue. Somebody is sucking their tongue in remembrance of you. Somebody is going to be eaten up mad. Because you know how I play like a pro in the game. That's why. Because you got the best fucking coach in the whole motherfucking multiverse. Fuck the galaxy and the whole multiverse. You got the best coach there ever was. Coach God. Coach God. Look. Oh my gosh. Look. Yeah, look. Somebody is out here. They really ain't trying to fuck with you, because I'm seeing this. Look. Because of your innocence, look, I'll chew you up. And I'll spit you out. Because of your innocence and your purity. They see that you are very fertile. And that they see a lot of fertile abundance around you. A lot of prosperity around you. Who you trying to blow off with? No, come on. Okay, well, it can go over there. You want me to open that? Because this is going to cause that draft like that. Because that's what young love is all about. So somebody could have been loving you. Damn it, it's out. Why? I wanted to smoke. Okay, they could be very hopeful, but look, we have here bubblegum bitch. Bubblegum bitch. Somebody could feel like you're a bubblegum. Like bubblegum pop. Cause that's what young love is all about. Look, I'll spit you up and chew you out. Cause that's what young love is all about. So pull me closer and kiss me hard. I'm gonna pop your bubblegum heart. I miss sugar pink liquor lips. So, ooh, somebody could want to lick your lips. Somebody could be drinking, taking shots, or could have taken shots, and somebody could have had like a little, maybe like a little liquor dribble. Somebody could have licked it off of them. Some freaky shit. Okay, look, nymphaea kind. I heard, you know what that kind of sound like, right? Some nympho kinds. But anyways, look, somebody is very attracted to your innocence and your feminine spirit. All right, you're very rare. All right, okay. And the blue water lily. So, and you have a lot of solar energy, okay? Because I think like with this water, I think this lily is the one where Ra was born from. And then it's also very healing. So your life is about to get so joyful. And that's what's going to be healing you. And probably as well, I'm feeling like the heart space being healed. I feel like somebody wanted you to die from broken heart. Die from loneliness. I don't know why I'm getting that other energy. Like, I don't want to talk about like dark shit like that, like people doing fucking nefarious shit to you. I want to talk about, yeah, that's what I want to talk about, purity and peace. All right, so it's always been your show. It's always been your show. It's not really, you know, come on. What you want the collective to know? You know I'm about business. So, look, communication. As I'm like, Spirit, what you want? Somebody could be blue. They want to talk to you.
Your name could be Blue. Y'all could be crippin' out here, you know what I'm saying? Keep it crippin', cause you know y'all some... Anyways,
total peace of mind. And right now, get a synthetic blend oil change.
I hope you guys can still hear me. So something with communication, Uranus. 5th grade me. Right? I don't know. Is somebody out here like that? Joking about it? We also have here the Gloriosa, right? So pride, ambition. Somebody could be very prideful. They could be awakening to the fact that they're very prideful. Like they don't know how to take a joke. Like they don't know how to just lay down. I'm looking at this mountain, and the way that I was looking, like the way that it looks, it was reminding me of, is that the goddess Pele? That was in Moana. You know how she was like, you know, and then once she got her heart back, she turned back into her beautiful goddess self, ever blooming, right? She laid down and she all green and shit. Somebody could feel like you're very green. Sugar, 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 sugar. Liquor, liquor lips. I'm gonna be your bubblegum bitch. Somebody wanted to pop. They wanted to pop your heart, right? Because she said that in that part, right? She was like, I'm gonna pop your bubblegum heart. And I've been seeing a lot of stuff like that too. Like, here it is. Here it is. Thank you. Yeah, where my other one's at? With somebody looking at you with shaded vision, because for me to hit, somebody could have just got hit in their head too. Like it could have just hit them on their head. They could have awakened to the fact that about their pride and their ego and all of that other fucking bullshit, the superficialities of themselves. Okay, because for me to hit my head on that, and for me to see them sunglasses, and for me to be like, yeah, where them other ones at? All of that very much connects. Okay, to this, what I'm about to say. Okay, so there's another short that I was watching, you know, the ones where they be having the dating shows and they be popping balloons, right? So one girl, she had on a pink dress, very, very beautiful melanin girl. Okay, and she was cute. She was really, really cute, dressed nicely, you know. And then there was another one way at the end. She was dressed all in black. You could tell, I think she was mixed. I think she was like Blasian or something, you know. So she was cute too, not gonna lie. And to be honest with you, I was like, I thought she was the better match, right? So anyways, there's two of them. I saw like two of them. But anyways, this one, he goes, and he pops the girl's balloon that was in the pink. And then she's like the host is like asking why this and that. She's like, oh, you know, I thought he was a nice guy. I'm really attracted to him. Like the way he carried himself, like, you know, loops, this and that. And then they're like, well, why didn't you pop her balloon? And he's like, well, you know, she is very beautiful. I like her. She's, you know, this and that, but I'm attracted to the one over there. That's where that attraction, all that shit I was talking about earlier, right? So he goes talks to the other one. And they had so much shit in common. So much shit in common. Like, she worked for a nonprofit organization doing real estate stuff. He was in real estate for celebrities, like, you know, I think it was like football players and shit like that. And I was like, you know, and I'm like, okay, right? So I'm like, that's so cute, right? I go to the comments, other people are like, that's when they was talking about all the other stuff, like, you know, so other people were like, with the girl with the pink, they were like, oh, you know, this one,
it's his destiny. That's who he's supposed to be with. Like, you know, more mature him. And I'm like, he seemed pretty mature to me. Yeah, but I said, I ain't got the greatest shit and without, you know, with men. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But other people were like, no, you go for this and that. Me, I'm thinking the whole time it's like, oh, guy made like a cool ass fucking connection. You know what I'm saying? He went for what he's attracted to, and like, and they got a lot in common. They do. Me, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, they gonna probably start a business together. As I was hearing like what she did, and then he talked about what he did, I'm like, they probably go, that's a real ass fucking, that's a cool ass shit. They could probably really start some shit together. You know what I mean? So anyways, and then the other one was like this other guy. That was the other one that came to mind. This other guy, one girl, she was like really, really cute, whatever. She kept her balloon, right? I think he was attracted to her too. And he had brought roses. And he had went and gave every girl a rose. When it came to her, he goes and he walks away. My opinion from reading everything, it looked like, but from shit that was said, whatever. But from what it looked like, I feel like she might have felt some type of way, like, huh? He ain't gonna give me a rose. He gave each and every one of them a rose, but he didn't give me a rose. And he walked off like, what? So she popped her own balloon, right? So then he's coming back with the bouquet for her, right? So he like, they like, why you pop the balloon, right? And she like, well, you know, he gave all of them like a rose, right? I think she was just trying to save face. I don't know. Because when she saw like that he had the bouquet, right? Because she had grabbed her face lit up and she had grabbed it, right? So I don't know. But anyways, she should have just been honest. I think that would have been better. I would have been like, well, you know what? I got jealous, nigga. Like, I saw you give them a rose and then you walked off and I was really into you. I was feeling kind of some type of way about it. Right? No, it was like, well, she made herself look like she was like jealous. And he was just like, I think that he said something along those lines of like, selfish. He's like, selfish, just selfish, right? There's somebody gonna try to call you selfish, collective. Somebody gonna try to call you selfish. They're gonna try to get back into your energy. They're gonna try to get back around you and call you selfish. So be aware. This person, know that this person is just an op in your life, and don't pay attention to it, because know that you know you. Hold on, let me blow my nose. Give me one moment. Okay, I'm back. So like, I don't know. I say, collective, remain being true to you. You guys are amazing. Keep growing. You know, keep up the good work. You got a lot of beautiful fucking blessings coming around you, and you're realizing a lot of different things about how you get down in relationships and what you've been shown, even like through your life growing up. You know, even the simple fact of like, it's so crazy how I'm seeing things just pieced together, and how so many different points are like connected, like really truly connected. So you guys can be experiencing similar things. You know what I'm saying? We could be on very much similar as fucking timelines and whatever. We could be in the same fucking boat. We could have got the same ticket, made it, got on our boat, and we could be sailing on them seas of I heard prosperity. So we on the seas of prosperity. Whatever that prosperity is for you, because prosperity represents a lot of different things. Abundance is different for a lot of different people. You know, wealth is different for a lot of different people. It means different things. Like, you know, it's like, it means the same thing, but people are in different aspects, or because I'm seeing what is it, color spectrums of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, whatever that means for you. For me, the seas of prosperity, that means like everything is lit. Everything is litty and live and fucking legit. Like, it's like I'm flying. It's like I'm flying in some motherfucking bright ass fucking skies towards the motherfucking sun. I got the fucking wind through me, and I'm just a happy ass fucking bird soaring like, hey, because I'm free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's what prosperity is. Freedom. Freedom to fly into the sun. Call me fucking Icarus, bitch. I love you.